I realized that as I was making these videos that, like, one, I'm still learning, but I'm not learning how to ride anymore. Now I'm practicing how to ride. What I want to talk about today is not really about how it is to learn how to ride, but more so about what it's like to learn how to ride by watching videos on YouTube. Can you learn to ride a bike from YouTube? I believe so, because I did. Before I even like go in on the YouTubers that like help me or that I learned from, like, first and foremost, I'm gonna say this: get your license and get certified. Take the MSF course. Now, if you got somebody in your family, if you got somebody that trains you, I didn't have anybody, so I learned 100% by my own method, and that was YouTube and taking the course. You need human interaction to learn how to ride properly. That could be the MSF course, or it could be, you know, a family member, a friend. But human interaction, bruh, is key. That's number one. You need human interaction, bruh. But then you also gotta research your own stuff. First, I'm just gonna talk about the YouTubers that helped me out. And it's not in any particular order or anything like that. It's just this is just the order I'm putting them in. Number one is Yammie Noob. I feel like every time I thought of something, Yammie Noob had made a video on it. Like, if I was thinking about what's proper safety gear, he had a video about it. If I was thinking about, hey, beginner rider tips, he had a video on it. Anything I could think of, he had a video on it already. When I put in, like, hey, I'm trying to learn how to ride a bike, of course Yammie Noob popped up first. He got like 1 million subscribers plus, more than that probably, I don't know. He helped me out a lot, man, and you could tell he just by the book with what he teaching. He got a lot of videos that I watched. I came up on a lot of Yammie Noob stuff, but mostly just general information. What's a good starter bike? How do you brake on a motorcycle? Shifting gears. I got a background in driving 18-wheelers, you know. I got my CDL, so I already kind of was familiar with. I got you, boss. I'm finna get out your way. I was already familiar with shifting gears, but I wasn't familiar with shit doing it on a motorcycle, and you know it's different. So I was looking up, hey, how do you shift gears on a motorcycle? How do you brake? How do you stop on a motorcycle? How do you hit a curve on a motorcycle? What's a good beginner bike? Bruh, so many. He got so many videos. The second, I don't even know his name. I feel kind of bad because I watched so many of his videos, but I cannot think of the name. But I'm definitely gonna include it in the video. This channel just had like it was kind of like America's Funniest Home Video style format, but just all motorcycle crashes. But it was educational though, so it wasn't just joking about people who fall off bikes. It was he would show the accident, and then he would break down why they failed. He would break down, like, you know, this is what they did wrong. And it was people who kind of like sent the videos in, so he wasn't even picking. I don't even think he was just picking on random riders. Like, it was just an educational process. So I don't know, I haven't watched it in a while, because you watch too many people fall off a motorcycle, man, that shit get discouraging. He really helped me out. He really made me realize the importance of paying attention on the bike and safety gear, bro. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna ride with gloves until I started watching his videos, and shit, now I got everything. And last but not least, it's a YouTuber, Traveling Tall. One of the first videos I watched of him was him teaching his nephew how to ride. And so he teaching his nephew how to ride, and he teaching him how to ride on, guess what, a Kawasaki Eliminator. I damn near got the same bike. I just got a 450, but he taught his nephew how to ride on like a 125.
So there was one other YouTuber that helped me out along the way, and that was Moto Jitsu. I didn't include him in the video in full detail because his channel kind of the same as Yammie Noob's. So, you know, I learned the same shit from each one of them, and I didn't feel like going over it twice. But yeah, shout out to MotoJitsu. I learned a lot from YouTube, bro.
Traveling Tall makes some good content. And the first video I watched him was educational. He showed, you know, he was showing his nephew how to ride. And I mean, I literally learned how to ride a bike from that video of him showing his, well, I got a kid was probably like 10 to 13 years old, 10 to 12. But him teaching a 10-year-old how to ride a bike, that really made me think like, hey, if this man can teach this 12-year-old boy how to ride a bike, I can learn how to ride a bike. And his video was really, like, that video was one of the most important videos for me to learn how to ride a bike. So just, you know, to recap, it was Yammie Noob and his channel. The Crash, I feel so, it's so fucked up, I don't know the name of it, but the Crash channel and my guy Traveling Tall. Those are the top 3 channels that helped me out with this journey, and I feel like responsible for how I even got this far. I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping up with me. If you like this video, then give me a like. If you want to see the next one, then subscribe. I'm out.